Okay, the first half of 7.3 ran a little bit long, so here are the last two slides for 7.3. So what's going on is we have a critical path algorithm is being used on a project with 3 processors, and we have the priority list here, which is where you just find the critical path priority list like we did in the last couple of examples. At the 2-minute mark, the status of the processor 1 and processor 2 are both working on a task while processor 3 is idle. What should happen at this point? So what has happened is processor 1 is busy at work on task 1 because it is the first element of the priority list. Processor 2, T2 is not ready, T3 is not ready, T4 is ready. So processor 2 is busy working on T4. And processor 3 has just finished up T6, which only took 2 minutes. Now at this 2-minute time slot, T6 is complete. That makes T7 and T8 are ready task. So what we're going to do is we're going to look. T8 comes first, so we're going to assign T8 to processor 3. Okay, on this one, the critical path priority scheduling algorithm is used with 2 processors. In a previous example, we found the critical path priority list, and that was T2, T1, T5, T6, T3, T7, T4, T8, and T9. So 2 processors. So at the 0-minute time slot, your ready tasks are T6, T1, and T2. According to your list, T2 should be done first, length of 12. Followed by T1 in processor 2. T1 had a length of 8. Now we're looking at the 8-minute time slot. At the 8-minute time slot, T1 is complete. But that's all that's complete, so T6 is still our only ready task. So we have to schedule T6. T6 has a length of 7. That brings us up to 15. So now we're looking at the 12-minute time slot where T1 and T2 are both finished. So that makes T5 ready, and that's our only ready task. So we put in T5. T5 has a length of 10, so that takes us out to 22. Then at 15, T1, T2, and T6 are finished, and nothing is ready. T5 is our only ready task, and it's already been scheduled. So at 22, T5 is now complete. That makes T7 and T3 ready. So we look at our priority list. T3 comes first. So we put T3 on processor 1, length of 9, that takes us out to 31. And we have another 22-minute time slot with the idle time on processor 2. So we're going to place T7. T7 has a length of 6. So that takes us out to 28. So add the 28-minute time slot. 28-minute time slot 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7 are finished. So that means we don't have any ready tasks. So we move on to 31. So at 31, now T3 is complete. That makes T4 and T8 ready. So according to the priority list, T4 comes first. T4 has a length of 11, so that takes us out to 42. A little bit of idle time. T8 has a length of 5. That takes us out to 36. At 36, T8 is complete, so that means that we can schedule T9 at 36, length of 4, takes us to 40.